Good morning, y'all. Now, can you believe today is already July 1st? Now, 6 months ago, we thought that, time was going to go slow this year, but already 6 months has passed. I can't believe it. And yesterday, we talked about how time goes by quickly. And have you ever wondered why life seems to pass by quickly or even more faster as we get older? Now, there are many theories regarding this, but I think the best answer for this phenomenon is that the early years are full of first-time events, your first date, the birth of your first child, the first big vacation, etc., and the list goes on. Now, first occasions aren't novel events, and we tend to make more detailed and lasting memories of those first times. Now, when we repeat the event year after year, it's less likely to make a unique or lasting impression. So, to feel young or enjoy the moment as long as you can, try something new today. And here's a perfect song for everybody who's challenging themselves to do new things. This is Aloe Black with Hello World. That was Aloe Black with Hello World. And right now you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Jew on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now a couple of things I want to remind you guys. If you have an email that you want to send us, efmpoppin@gmail.com is the address to send it to. And you guys are more than welcome to send any questions or even a shout out will be much appreciated. Also, if you're curious about our playlist, come check out our website, which is tbsefm.soul.kr/EFM/What's Poppin'. And if you haven't already, go tell your friends, go tell your brothers and sisters and your moms, your grandparents, and your dogs and cats to hit us up on Twitter at TBS What's Poppin'. Alrighty, now earlier we're talking about experiencing something new and having a good time, and we thought we should talk about parties. Now, not everybody or every day can we party, but a surprise party, those are kind of fun and exciting sometimes. Now, if you care about someone and when it's their birthday coming up, we always have the urge, of course, in ourselves to throw them a good surprise party. Now, if you've ever been thinking about it, here are a few tips, and I've tried a few of these myself because I've thrown a lot of surprise parties for people. Now, the first tip we have is that not everyone likes surprises. Keep that in mind. So make sure they're not people who will freak out or maybe even get mad at people for surprising them. Make it mild for those kind of people. Small group of people, not too many, because I actually had a friend who I didn't throw the party. Another friend threw a party for another friend. And they were mad about the party. They're like, oh, why didn't you tell me so-and-so was invited? Why did you tell me so-and-so was going to come? Then it wouldn't be a surprise, dummy. Either way, be careful who you're surprising. Know the person pretty well. You don't want to surprise the wrong people. And, of course, it's all about timing, too. Now, Tuesday afternoon or evening is usually safe because people usually don't have any plans. But, of course, people can't really sit and enjoy the evening because guess what? Wednesday is the next morning and they got to go back to work. Now, the point is you need to know their schedule. Also, all friends' schedules as well because you don't want to interfere with people's timing. And surprising or preparing for a surprise party is a lot of work. It can get chaotic. Now, the next thing is choosing a theme for your party. Now, I'm not talking about, let's wear Speedos or PJ party or Halloween. We're just saying, something that's more of a broad theme, like, something outdoors, maybe at the home, maybe a pool party. Yes, and try to choose a big theme so the attendees can expect what to dress and they don't have to keep asking you about the dress code, where to go, because one thing about a person setting up for a surprise party, it's hectic in itself, but then having a million people call you about it, what should I bring, blah, blah, blah. Have it all in the invitation when you first make the invitations to go out to people. Now, another important part is to choose a person to escort the person you're trying to surprise. First, they have to be a good friend. Also, they have to be good actors, man. That's very important because some people will give it away and just ruin the surprise, and you don't want that to happen. Now, we have all these tips that we just set up for you guys right here. But if you have any other tips that you guys know of, please send us emails. Let us know what it might be some good tips for setting up a surprise party. Alrighty, with that said, we have a great song for you guys right now. You can play this at the party. You may maybe get down to it. We got a girl, beautiful vocalist by the name of Tamia, and the song's called Beautiful Surprise. That was my girl Tamia singing some Beautiful Surprise. Now, there are many types of songs, love songs, of course, and lots of them are about falling in love and heartbreaks. And I know a lot of people are thinking, Why is it always about love? Dang it. But the thing is, we always wish, and we always talk about it, because a lot of people wish to find that person to someday, somebody who will love them unconditionally. Yes, so I think this song by Timmy was great. It makes us think that, there's going to be somebody out there who's waiting for us somewhere out there beyond don't know the rest of the lyrics. Anyways, moving on to the next song. It's another type of love song, of course. Everybody has a type of song or music that triggers some good old memories. And I think many people feel that way about, Mr. Michael Jackson or the Beatles. And I think Brandy Monica's songs do the same thing as well. They have a lot of power on people. And the song we're going to play is from her 2010 album, Still Standing. Of course, now, Monica recorded this album back in 2006 or 7, and it blew up, I guess, and she wanted to do something different about her album, not, go for the approach that everybody expected her to do, the traditional approach with this genre. And she wanted to take away all the gimmicks for this album. So let us know what y'all think. This is Monica with One in a Lifetime. I know I said this is going to be a sad love song, but I love the beat. I'm just dancing to the beat. That was Monica singing One in a Lifetime. Now, it's a beautiful song, quite sad at the same time, but hope you guys enjoyed it, because I was enjoying it. I was in the studio dancing. Now, Monica was under the spotlight when she was a very young girl when she first debuted. And some songs or some artists become too popular, and sometimes they don't. Some people actually become popular a few years out after their album release. And sometimes it can take years. And we're saying this because we're moving on to the next artist. And in the next artist's case, it happened to this person as well. Now, the song Thank You by Dido also took years to be well known by the public. It made its first appearance in 1998. Bet y'all didn't know that, because a lot of people thought that Thank You came out a few years ago. Now, on the soundtrack of Sliding Doors, where a movie with Gwyneth Paltrow in it, I don't know if y'all saw this movie. I didn't see it, but I know the storyline. And the story of two different futures, just by missing a train, or not missing the train. If you're on the train, if you're off the train, it's about two different scenarios and what happens in two different situations. Now, the song was used in the movie a year before the single was actually released. Now, when this song came out, nobody expected that the next artist would sample this song. And the next song is a great collaboration between a British female singer-songwriter and an American rapper, of course. And Dido said on an interview that a hip-hop producer named DJ Mark, the 45 King, sampled the first part of Thank You, and he put it on a beat tape, as they do, of course, and sent it to Eminem, and he used it. Now, it all took for Eminem to join, and she got this letter out of the blue one day. It said, "We hope you like the album. We use this track. Hope you don't mind, and hope you like it." And of course, she was quite excited, and she decided to be on the music video with Eminem, of course. And the music video is quite a crazy story. So if you haven't seen it and you're an obsessed fan of Eminem, it's perfect for you, because it's about an obsessed fan of Eminem's. So if you like the song, check out the video when you can. It's going to be the last song for the first half of our show before we get Mr. Joe in the studio. Once again, this is Eminem featuring Dido with Stan. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin', y'all, with your boy B up in the studio. Guess what today is? Today is Tuesday, which means we're going to have Mr. Joe Park come in the studio to talk about sampling music on a segment called Chop, Loop, and Reverse It. Yeah. So if you want to find out, you got to stay tuned. Yeah. But we up at the studio. I got my man, Joe. Gonna talk about sampling music flow. Go. Okay. I don't mean go like go home. I mean go and tell all the listeners what you're here for. How you doing?
Doing good. Thank you for having me.
As always.
And so the first song I brought in today.
I didn't ask about the first song yet.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to get started. I'm excited.
No, because today's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Tuesdays is Joe's day.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's my spotlight. It's my time to shine.
Joe's in the limelight right now. I'm going to give him the mic, let him do his thing. Today I'm going to do something new. I'm not going to say anything.
What?
I'm not
gonna even do that?
I'm not going to even ask you questions.
Why?
It's all you.
Why would you do that?
Because you are the go-to guy.
There's so much pressure on me.
I'm the co-host right now.
Yeah.
I'm the guest.
Okay.
All right? Joe Park in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. Don't just change that dial. He's going to be talking about chop, loop, and reverse sampling, of course. So go ahead, Joe. Do your thing.
All right. So the first song I brought in today is from MIA, and the song's called Paper Planes. Do you know the song?
Yes. I think I heard it. It came out a few years ago, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, actually, more like five years ago.
That's still a few years ago.
Okay. And the song was released in 2007.
Okay.
Off her second album, Kala. And the song was written by MIA and Diplo. And the single peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 and was certified triple platinum and sold 4 million copies in the U.S. alone.
Wow.
And the song was nominated for the Record of the Year at the 51st Grammy Awards. Do you know MIA's real name?
If I knew that, I'd be telling all the listeners about her or him. Is it a her or him?
It's a her.
Okay. I don't know.
MIA.
You just give me an attitude?
No.
I will cut you. What's her real name?
All right, let me try to get this. Her real name is Matangi Maya Arul Pragasam.
Why is that you always get the hard names?
Hey, it's becoming a thing on my show. I'm trying to bring these. People want to know what the real name is.
Is that how you really pronounce the name?
That is my best effort, everybody.
Isn't it Matanga Maya Arul Pragasam? Isn't that how you say the name? I just fooled you. I just acted like I know how to pronounce it.
You got me.
You look at me like, what's going on? Mm-hmm. What's going on? Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Yeah. And Maya is both, a play on her own name, like Maya. You get it? Maya. And also, MIA stands for?
Missing in action.
Exactly. So it's a play on both.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or it could be Man in Asia. It can be.
It can be.
It's like, what's your name? Like Maya. It's like, that's a girl's name. I'm like, no, MIA, man. I'm a man in Asia. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have a name like that?
Do I have a name like that?
Yeah.
Like, it's letters?
Yeah. Something that means something. Like, do you have a nickname?
Well, what do you think our radio station stands for? TBS. The Brian Show.
That was good.
I own this building.
The Brian Show.
Anyways, we're talking about MIA Paper Planes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you said this song came out, 2007?
Yes.
Of her second album called Kala.
Yep.
What is she best known for?
She's known for her, alternative dance, hip hop, and world music. Like, her music's different. It's really intriguing.
That's the funny thing, though. All artists say that when they come out in interviews. You notice that? Like, you came out with a new album. How do you feel about it? He goes, well, my album's different. It's just different.
Upgraded.
Yeah.
It's a new
rewind, remixed. It's a new renovation.
Yeah.
Innovation.
New chapter in my life.
Yes. So explain to us how it's different.
Uses a lot of different genres, I would say. It's not a normal, structure of a song where it's like verse, pre-chorus, chorus. She just sometimes just spaces out and you're just like, whoa, and then she comes in and then she's like music going crazy and she comes in again.
And she got signed to a record label with that?
She's her own swag, yeah.
Okay.
This song right here, Paper Planes, this one set her off. This one was just huge, and that's when everyone's like, oh, she's MIA. She's unique. No one's got her type of swag, and so she.
Everybody's unique, though. You got to give it up. Everybody is unique.
I guess unique in their own way. There's more people that are more unique. That's what I'm saying.
Just like if you compare you and me, I'm a little bit more unique than you.
All right.
We're still talking about MIA. The MIA, actually, from what I know, my knowledge, is ranked one of the most influential people back in 2010 for Times Magazine.
Yeah, because she's unique.
Now, how many albums does she have so far?
She's released 4 albums so far during her career. And she first debuted in 2005 with her debut album, let me try to get this, Arular, which reached number 3 on the Dance Electric
Why
Albums
did you
chart.
choose an artist with all these names that are hard to pronounce?
Why not? It's fun.
Either way, we got to hear the clip first. Because obviously Paper Planes wasn't an original track. So we're going to take time to check out the clip right now. Okay, I know this song because it was like dun 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 dun. I got the money. Isn't that what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
The song.
Yeah.
I don't know what she says in the song.
It's in English. It's not in a weird language though. It's not. You make it sound like Indian or something, man. Come on.
No. You don't know? I'm from like out of this world. I'm from another planet.
I know you from another planet.
That's what it sounds like
awesome,
when I first heard the
You
song.
should make your own remix version.
Anyways, we are talking about MIA, Maya, and a song that we're going to play for you guys right now is called Paper Planes. Check it out. Yeah. That was MIA with Paper Planes. I know that song. She's speaking English in the song. I was just speaking my own language and the song came out.
Yeah.
But we moving on to another artist, and the next artist is
Gwen Stefani with the song Wind It Up.
Gwen Stefani. How you doing, Gwen? Haven't seen you in a long time. You think I'm joking, right? I don't know her personally, but I interviewed her for TV. Was it some music program back in the day when they came to Korea?
Oh, really?
No Doubt was in Korea.
Oh, that must have been a while ago.
And no lie, Gwen Stefani was one of the nicest people I got to meet from America.
Wow.
And her band, too. All the bandmates were cool. They even invited me on the spot. They're like, what are you doing after the interview? I was like, we're recording our second album, I think. And I was like, I gotta go to the studio to record. She goes, oh man. I was like, why? I was like, we got you VIP tickets to our concert and then an after party. I was like, you know what? I like No Doubt.
Yeah.
No Doubt.
They're huge.
And Gwen Stefani, you is real people. You is my people right now. You connected to me. Now the song about Gwen Stefani that you brought is called
Wind It Up.
Ooh. Okay.
And the song was released in 2006 off her second studio album.
Okay.
Her second solo studio album, The Sweet Escape.
Alrighty.
And the song was written by herself and Pharrell Williams.
Okay. Yeah. And you know Pharrell's on the track. It's going to be hot.
Yeah.
It's
a hot track.
Okay.
And this song hit number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Alrighty. And
for all you don't know, Gwen Stefani is the co-founder and the vocalist for the rock band
Don't
No Doubt.
Speak, I know what you're saying. That's all.
Yeah, and during the band's hiatus, Stefani recorded her first solo studio album in 2004, and it sold over 7 million copies. So she's like, okay, I'm selling a lot by myself. Well, why not just go off on my own?
Okay, 7 million copies. I got that kiss hash in the bank accounts.
Yeah. And Stefani's biggest single is called
Ain't No Holla Back Girl.
Yeah.
And they're on the Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This ish is Bananas.
Yeah.
Wasn't that big too?
Yeah. But
or was that the same song?
This one is bigger.
Oh, Holla Back Girl was bigger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, everyone was singing that in the clubs.
Now, when this song came out, Wind It Up. Now, a lot of the songs on this album, I thought, were original tracks that they came up with. So, like you said, this song was written by Gwen Stefani and Pharrell herself. And it's not an original track. She actually used another track, sampled another track for this track.
Yeah.
Okay.
She sampled actually, like, she did the yodeling, the sound of music.
Yodeling. She was like, yodel, yodel, in the song?
Yeah.
As you can see, my vocals aren't all that up to par right now. I don't know why. I keep getting colds easily.
You gotta eat healthy.
I mean, it's not the eating part. Like, I can't stand sleeping in the warmth, the heat, the hot, summery weather. So I do turn the AC on. And then when I turn my AC on, then I put it on blast, and I realize it's cold in my room, so I turn it back off. So I'm literally every 30 minutes, I'm awake, on and off. Like, I wish there was like a temperature control, like in America, they have the central air system. So the whole house is one temperature. You don't have to worry about it, But here's like, you have to do one room, it's cold, and you walk into another room, it's all hot.
Yeah.
It's hard to maintain. And that's why my voice is gone.
Ooh,
anyways, we're going to play the clip for you guys right now. I want to check it out. I'm very eager to hear the clip that Gwen Stefani and Pharrell used to make this song Wind It Up.
What it is.
Let's check it out.
High on a hill was a lonely goat herd, lay, hoodlay, hoodlay, hoo. Loud was the voice of the lonely goat herd, lay, hoodlay, hoodloo. Folks in a town.
I feel like I'm in another.
Yeah.
We're so quiet.
What is going on? Yeah, you hear the yodeling? Yodeling.
That was Julie Andrews.
Yeah.
Do you even know Julie Andrews?
Well, I do know her now.
What movie was that from then?
The Sound of Music.
Okay, now what other movie was she known for? A big movie that everybody knows. If you love Disney films and you love childhood films, you gotta know this film.
I mean, she was in a lot, though.
I'll give you a hint. Oh, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down, the medicine. How you not know the song? Chim chimmery, chim chimmery, chim chimmery. And also in that movie, Dick Van Dyke was also an actor in the movie.
Oh, man.
And it's on Broadway, too, right now. They made a musical out of this TV show or movie. How you not know Mary Poppins?
Oh, man. I was reading up on this yesterday. My bad.
Uh-huh.
It's blank, you know. Sometimes in the morning, it just goes blank.
We need to hire somebody who knows his thing. He don't know, he don't know how to pronounce names. He doesn't know information.
I'm unique.
You're unique. You're unique. More like you're weird. You're unique.
You can't find no one like me.
Well, actually, I just dropped some information on y'all, some knowledge. Julie Andrews, great actress. She was in The Sound of Music, and of course, that was where the song's from that we just played for y'all right now.
Yes.
And of course, Mary Poppins. Now, did you ever see that movie?
Yes.
That was probably one of my favorite childhood films that I saw in America. And it's just fun. Even now, kids are watching it. And Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke are really old now, but when they're younger, they just, she was such a beautiful actress.
Yeah, she was, like, at one time, like, I think for, like, 3 years, she was the top actress in the world. Top actress,
I don't blame her because she's beautiful. Great actress. She was getting gigs, like, left and right every time she did something. And she's beautiful. I've seen recent pictures of her, and she's still a beautiful lady. Yes. But anyways, we're moving on. We got to play the song for you guys right now. Before we play the song, we're going to give you some more information. I'll give us some more information about Gwen Stefani, if you know anything about her.
Gwen Stefani? Well, she's released 2 solo albums, 6 albums with No Doubt.
Okay.
And Stefani has also acted in a few movies as well.
Oh, she acts too now.
Gossip Girl, Dawson's Creek, Zoolander.
She was in Dawson's Creek?
Yeah.
She was in Oh, yeah, she was in Zoolander. Okay, I got to rewatch that movie again. Okay. Yeah. So anyways, we got the song set up for you guys right now, and this song is called Wind It Up. Gwen Stefani. Now, is it just her, or is Pharrell in this track too?
I believe it's just her.
Okay. Well, we'll listen to the song. Sometimes Pharrell, what he does, he'll be like, in the background.
Yeah.
And
Well,
in my mind, it's still featuring.
Too. Yeah.
Timbaland does that too, but Pharrell does like, oh! Like in the Robin Thicke song.
Yeah.
All right, we'll check it out. This is Gwen Stefani. Wind It Up. Wow, that sounds like I was watching Glee or something.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
Yes, that was Gwen Stefani. Wind It Up. It also had like a Nelly Furtado vibe to it. Kind of.
Yeah. Back in that time, they're all kind of competing against each other.
So they wanted to sound alike? Is that what they wanted? You know nothing.
But that was the sound.
Anyways, we want to thank you guys for tuning in right now, but we are going to end things for today. I want to thank Joe for being in the studio.
Thank you.
I love busting on him and making fun of him all the time. You set it up all the time, though.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm unique.
See, I wonder how the relationship between your girlfriend work. She teases you all the time, don't she?
No.
You tease her all the time?
No.
Oh.
No.
You guys are just boring.
We don't tease each other. We love each other.
That's the thing, but when you love somebody, you can tease them.
Yeah.
When you really love somebody, you mess with everything. I just made that up. Anyways, we have the last song for you guys today on this wonderful Tuesday morning. This is by Jessie J, and this song is called Nobody's Perfect. Now, have you heard the song?
Actually, I can't remember it now.
And that's why I set it up for you. This song is dedicated to my man Joe.
Oh, thank you.
To teach him some new tracks by Jessie J.
I don't know. Is it new?
And also because, look at the title of the song.
Nobody's perfect.
Yes, Joe is definitely not perfect. So this is dedicated to Joe and all the listeners out there. We're only human, y'all. We make mistakes from time to time. Remember that and don't be hard on yourself. But once again, on behalf of Brian, Jew, and
Joe Park,
we signing off. Peace.